We're going to cover the class analysis section of the Maths app. So I've logged in as a member of staff and I've selected class analysis at the top of the page. You'll be given the list of year groups that you've added to the app, and I'm going to select year 11 for now. Once you've selected the year group, you'll see this list. The usage data is a broad overview of how much of the app has been completed by your students, and it looks something like this. So very generic, it tells you the percentage of questions covered, if anyone wants to know. But the more detail analysis can be found within each class within your year. So I'm going to select M1 for now. So you'll see a few different options. So you've got a summary of all topics, or you've got the different topics and challenges within the app. So those of you who have been on set tasks will recognise these topics and will recognise the different challenges, such as problem solving and then the different grade. So all the analysis from the work done in set task can be then looked at here. So I'm going to go into algebra for now. So there's 4 different ways that you can view the analysis. The data analysis is a tool that creates an on-screen Covey board of the data stored for your chosen year group, class and topic area. Each student is represented by a row and a column represents each skill. So it looks something like this. I've covered the names just for the video, but your names would usually be on the left. Each cell is then RAG rated according to how many points the student has secured for that skill. And as you can see, selecting or hovering over the cell will bring up what the skill is, because you won't always be able to see it at the top. So if we go back to the main page, the worksheet is a tool that creates a workbook based on the identified areas of weakness for each individual pupil. The questions produced are personalised to help students move forward and are accompanied by the answers for students to check their work. And it looks something like this. So each question is headed by the PLC skill, so students can go back to the app and have another go at the question. As and when students complete the questions within the app, it will refresh the worksheets that are generated. So it's continuously changing and they almost have an unlimited number of questions that they can go through. So we get to the report, and this creates reports covering the following. A printable Covey board, like the data analysis section, that looks something like this. Again, I've just covered the names, but usually they'd be on the left. If you keep scrolling down, it will show a staff summary sheet of all skills tested within that class. And as you can see, it's really easy to view the strengths and weaknesses. And you will also get individual pupil sheets if you keep scrolling below, that go into the students' area of strengths and weaknesses. Any question marks means that they haven't covered that section of the app yet. And finally, you have the export button here, which puts everything into a CSV file, but unfortunately it's not coloured. So that's the class analysis. Each topic works exactly the same way, and you can do a summary of all topics at the top. You can also do all classes within that year group, and you've got a different range of year groups to analyse.